Okay, in this video we are gonna go over crossing an LDA and a ODA. Those stand for a linear danger area and an open danger area. So the first time, right now we're gonna go over crossing an LDA according to doctrine. So this piece of tape right here represents an LDA. It can be either a road, an open trail, neither, just a long strip of open area, anything that provides like the enemy a lot of possible visibility over our platoon when we're trying to cross. So what this is going to look like is the point man, Alpha team leader right here. He's going to get to the LDA and halt the patrol because we've arrived at the LDA. At this point, the PL is going to move up to the point man and see why the patrol has been halted. He's going to inform the PL that they've reached an LDA and that they need to cross it. So the PL is then going to give the arm signal that we have reached an LDA and are going to cross it. And that arm signal, look at me real quick, it's going to be the crossing of the body like this, and that's going to get passed through the entire patrol. So at this time, patrol's PL is going to go back to his RTO, and two buddy teams from 3rd Squad are going to move up to pull security on the road. They're going to go down a little further. So they're going to be a little bit further down and get to a location where they can see pretty far down that road and they'll offer a lot of security. At this point, 1st Squad is going to move up to the LDA. And at this time, the rest of the patrol, they're going to be kind of pulling security while groups cross. So 1st Squad leader is going to look to the left, make sure that they've got the go from left side security, look to the right. Once they have the go from both security teams, they're going to either move across in the squad wedge formation or just in buddy teams and cross across the LDA. Okay, so ideally, if they have a lot of time, they can do some reconnaissance of the other side of the LDA, make sure there's no enemy in this area, and make sure there's enough room for the entire patrol to fit across the other side of the LDA. So once 1st Squad has crossed, everyone's going to start moving forward. And at this time, remember, all these guys back here are pulling security kind of in that cigar formation, pushing the outside and looking for that. If it's still good to cross, which they will confirm with the buddy team pulling security, that gun team is going to cross real quick. So pull the gun team across. Then the PL and his RTO are going to cross. Boom. And everyone is going to cross across the LDA. You can just push them all across. Except for, everyone actually. Okay, so everyone's crossed the LDA either in buddy teams or just moved across in squad wedges, whatever. That's just at the PL's discretion. So when everyone's crossed except for the buddy teams, you're going to get 2 more buddy teams from 3rd Squad, and they're going to push outside to pull security while these 2 buddy teams move in. And once they have the thumbs up, they can cross the LDA again. Then these 2 teams are going to fall in behind. They're going to get back in a platoon column and move forward with the movement. And that concludes how they cross an LDA according to doctrine. Okay, now we're going to go over how our platoon will most likely cross an LDA because it's a little more time efficient. You do sacrifice some security when you do this though. So these guys aren't labeled, but the outside wings on these squad wedges, these groups of squad wedges, should be an automatic rifleman. So this guy should be an automatic rifleman, so should this one, this guy, boom, and boom. So they carry 249s. So when the point man gets to an LDA, he's going to halt the patrol. PL is going to go up to the point man real quick. Point man's going to tell the PL that's an LDA, and he's going to give that arm signal across the slashing across the body. When that's been confirmed, the PL is going to instruct the automatic rifleman from first squad to go hold security to the right and left of the objective. If they're on a knee holding security, that means that it is good to cross the road. So first squad sees that both left and right security are on a knee and not laying down, so they're going to go ahead and cross the road. Boom. Teams will continue to cross the road as long as these two riflemen are on a knee. When second squad comes up, these two riflemen are actually, stop real quick, they're going to replace the security team that was pulling security, so first squad can stay together, and they just bump them out of place, and then they push across the LDA. Second squad will then move across. That second gun team is going to move across, and the PSG will move across. At any time, if you look to the left and right and do not see one of these 249s on a knee, that means they've dropped in the prone position and it's not safe to cross the LDA. So third squad's going to move across the LDA. Or wait, nope, not quite yet. Third squad is going to replace their 249s are going to replace that team. They'll push across the LDA. All third squad's going to push across the LDA, and these guys will just hop right in behind. They'll get back in a platoon column and continue with the movement. Okay, now we're going to go over crossing an ODA, which is an open danger area. These areas are big no-goes. You don't want to cross them because it's really easy for the enemy to shoot at you, and they can be in a more covered and concealed position that's not in the ODA. So when the patrol hits, like runs into a ODA, the point man is going to halt the patrol. PL is going to go talk to the point man and alert the patrol that they've reached an ODA. So at this time, the point man is going to shoot an azimuth either 90 degrees to the right or left, whichever is the best way to cross the ODA, and then travel however far he needs to completely clear the ODA. So say he shoots an azimuth 90 degrees to the right and travels 100 meters this way, and he's no longer has the ODA in his way. So at that point, he's going to shoot a 90-degree azimuth to his right, or no, to his left now, and travel the entire length of the ODA. So when he's completely cleared the ODA, he's then going to shoot a 90-degree azimuth to the left and travel the same distance that he moved out of the way in the first place, which in this case is 100 meters. Once he's there, he can return to his first azimuth that he had shot previously and continue moving forward with the patrol. So this does the same thing as walking straight through. He should be in the exact same place, just he didn't risk walking through an open danger area. And that concludes that.